Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Papa Snow here, coming to you live out of Guyana. All right, so today we are actually going to be doing work on our employment program, which is a program that we currently have going on around Guyana. All right, so we are just verifying that our stream is running nice and good so that we may be able to proceed. So, for persons in Guyana who have been collecting our training programs, our education programs, and all of our tutorials and software that we have been distributing, including textbooks, this is what it is all about. So, today I would like to formally introduce you to our website. This is jobfairworldwide.com. This is a completely Guyanese-born initiative. It has been developed by Guyanese. It has been implemented to over 30,000 persons here in Guyana already, as well as over 50,000 persons who are internationally based that are connected to our organization for the purposes of employment. In today's tutorial, I will walk you through the basic steps that is necessary for you to get set up and start working online from home here in Guyana using the JFWW network services for your employment needs. If you are currently a Job Fair Worldwide member, you should already have your learning package, which would include your software as well as video guides to help you learn new skills that you will be able to use while working online with us. In the description above, we do have a few links that I would have posted for you to use to follow along so that you can interactively follow along with this tutorial, which pretty much means you can do as I do and get through fairly easily. Okay. So when you first come onto our network website, immediately you will notice our page, and it will state our network motto, and that is to educate, empower, and employ individuals. And this is in order to build better communities for the future. These communities are not just associated here in Guyana, as there are people all over the world with technical skills that can and will benefit from our work programs. For persons who wish to access our work programs immediately, there are a few steps that you must first follow. 1. When you come to our website, you will notice there are some tabs at the top, and one of them says Sign Up. Please click on the Sign Up tab. While on the Sign Up tab, you will notice you will be on our Sign Up page where you can get explanations in terms of what it is we do. Whether it is the outsourcing of human resource services to companies that come to us for staff, or whether it is our basic employment services, which will teach you how to work from home or at the same time upskill you so that you will be better able to take advantage of up and coming opportunities, which will be available in various work platforms. And you will also understand that we do deal with training and education, as you will need training or education if you intend on pursuing a technical career and you do not yet have that training. There is a wide body of information here for you to read. We also have videos here to help and assist you in guiding you. As you scroll down on the network membership sign up page, you will see our basic network online application. This application is the application that you must fill out in order to apply for membership with the JFWW network. You can either A, become a site member, or B, become an actual member of our organization, which will entitle you to network benefits and services, which will be discussed in another tutorial video. On the network application page, the membership application, it will require a few simple steps. Inputting your information accurately so that we can review your application prior to accepting your membership. In order to join the JFWW network officially, there is a network yearly membership fee of $60 US. However, for the purpose of employment and education in the outreach that we are currently doing in Guyana, all persons who are signing up for employment or education services for the remainder of this year, employment and education services will be handed out free as our contribution to Guyana and the communities in Guyana that are in need of this training immediately. After you receive this training for free from our organization, if you choose to officially join as a full-fledged member come 2023, that option will be available to you. If you intend on joining our organization for any other reason than education or employment, you will have to become a paid registered member. So while you are here on this application page, if you are here for the purpose of employment or education, please click one of those options. Please also state how you heard about our network so that we may give credit to the person that introduced you to our network. There is also a privacy policy connected to this, and we would ask that you are honest when filling out your application. If you are not honest in filling out your application, we reserve the right to terminate your membership based on dishonesty. Please take a moment and go to our fact page. If you can see the cursor, go to our fact page and review our privacy policy and the facts, which are frequently asked questions, to using our service. After filling out your application, you can click Register Now, and your application will be sent in to be reviewed. If you're ready and willing to join immediately, you will click on the subscribe button if you wanted to be a member to benefit, and from there you would be able to go into PayPal and successfully join our network if you are overseas. If you are located in Guyana and you wanted to benefit from our humanitarian services, our housing service, our entrepreneurial service, our real estate service, or our home shopping service that we have connected to our network, you can select on one of those other options. But please note that those other options will only be facilitated to official network members who have verified their membership dues for that year. After doing your sign-up page and being accepted into our network, you can then go and start setting up your payment services. Scroll to the top of the website and click on Payment Services. When you are on the Payment Services page, there are a few ways in which our network members in Guyana get paid. One of those processes would be through Google AdSense, and this is if you are doing work that requires social media advertising on YouTube or any Google platform. You will need an active bank account to access this feature. The next means of payment is a company called Payoneer, who we have been networked with for well over a decade. And when you click on this Payoneer card here, it will take you to the Payoneer sign up page. This is where one of our first benefits to the people of Guyana will kick in. By teaming up with companies such as Payoneer, which are international merchant payment providers, people in Guyana now have the opportunity to access payment for work that they do online. Those payments are connected but not limited to sites like Invatu, Google, Wish, Amazon, eBay, People Per Hour, Freelancer, Fiverr, Taboola, 99 Designs, Airbnb, Crossover, and Upwork, which are just a few platforms that we work on. At that point, you will click the sign up and earn $25 button. This is because our network recommends you to sign up for this program. When you sign up and you make your first $1,000 working through our program and our payment affiliates, you will receive a bonus of $25 into your account upon completion of your assessment. That is one payment benefit that has been subscribed to ensure the Guyanese who are doing their work and utilizing these systems are able to receive something back as a bonus for using our systems. Now, provided you click on the link, it is now time to set up your payment account. At least one of your first payment accounts that you will need in order to do business online while working at home from Guyana. You will notice there are a variety of different accounts that you can set up based on the work that you're going to be doing or the purpose of you signing up for this account. There is, I should say, a freelancer option. Almost all Guyanese who are signing up for our work from home option should click on the freelancer option. If you are an owner of a website already with international accounts, you can connect to online seller, affiliate marketing, or if you do real estate and rentals and you need to collect payments from overseas because you have properties and you need to get a payment provider to facilitate your payments so that, people can rent your properties from you internationally while they come to stay in Guyana, please click on Vacation Rental Host. If you're just looking for an account for an individual purpose, maybe because you need a MasterCard, a debit card, or something that allows you to transact business online, you can click on the individual account button. But for our purpose today, we will click on the freelancer option. And then from here, it will tell you, get paid by international clients or freelance marketplace. All of these names at the bottom here flowing through are all either freelance marketing places or there are platforms that actually pay you for doing work online. So if you are to do work online, you will need to connect to one of these platforms at some point in time in order to facilitate your career. You will click on that button. After clicking on that button, it will take you to a page where you have to register. And of course, this option will allow you to get paid by leading marketplaces, including Upwork, Fiverr, Getty Images, and more. It'll allow you to get paid by your global clients, which means clients who are not in Guyana. It will allow you to withdraw your earnings to your local bank account at low rates. It'll allow you to withdraw your funds at an ATM machine that accepts MasterCard anywhere globally. It will also allow you to pay your suppliers and subcontractors for free once they are listed in your transaction files. So if this is the option for you, you will click on register. When you get to this next page here, the rest of information here will be information that is solely here for you and your payment provider and the bank and the federal agencies that monitor your payments, including information that will also be shared with GRA, which is your local tax agency, in order to ensure that you are paying your taxes when you are working. Beyond this particular point, I cannot show you because everything here will require your personal information. So once you get to this stage, please select whether you are an individual as a freelancer or a company or a registered business that will be operating online. And then from here, you will click whichever is relevant to you and you will fill out the information. You will also scan your ID. You will need to provide some information about your bank account to link your financial transactions to your current bank account so that all of your tax and income history is in line, and you will be able to move forward from there. There is a background check to make sure that you don't have any criminal background or any credit fraud or bad credit or history before you are allowed to have these accounts. So please be mindful that if you have things like that, they can affect you. Thank you. After completing that, you would have completed your payment requirement, and once you have your payment card in place and your bank account or your payment account number, then you can link it to our work from home platforms. Let me open up something really fast and go to one of the links. So I do want to show you the link. The next link that you're going to use will be the link that I'm bringing up on the board now. And this will be the third link in the description above. This link, oh gosh, hold on. I've got to sign out. Okay, let me pull back up the link. 1 second. Sorry. I should normally have these things really close, but I don't always have them really close. Okay, here we go. This link that I would have in the description, this will allow you to save 10% off on your order, as well as give you the opportunity to actually earn up to $100 by using this link while you work on this platform. So provided that you work on this platform, Hey, hold on. Why is it not letting me back in? I think I'm putting the wrong. Oh, sorry. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm already signed in, so I don't need to sign up. But once you go in, you're going to have to sign up. And they're going to put you through a sign up page. When you go through that sign up page, we are also offering you $100 when you sign up and you complete up to your first $1,000 in work. You will also receive $100 as a bonus, uh, to do your work. Right? Now, I'm on a profile page here. And what I'm showing you here is one of my online working accounts. And as you can see, I've been a member on this site here since January of 2014. Right? This account here, I'm only using for demonstration purposes today, as I am not going to expose my primary account online. So this is going to be a tutorial using one of our sample accounts. All right. Now, when you come online to this site and you sign up, you will need to build a profile. That profile will require an image and also a username. Your username should be unique to you. Your profile will also require you to have a description of your work experience or work that you can do for services that you offer while you're working online. Also, on top of this site here, you can select what languages you speak. You can then start to add what skills you can perform. Please note, whatever skill or service that you list here, there is a test for that service. So for instance, where it says skills, you might be good with Microsoft Word. So let's put in Microsoft Word as something for data entry. Microsoft Word, data entry, as an example. Basic skill. And then you'll have to select an experience level, whether you are a beginner, an intermediate class, or an expert in using Microsoft Word. So for instance, if you put expert and you add expert here, persons who need an expert in Microsoft Word, when they are searching through our marketplace to find someone who can do their job, your profile will come up to showcase the work that you do. You can add your level of education. Below that, you can also add your certificates. Your level of education will include university, high school, nothing before high school, but from high school, university, trade school, if you did any specialized training, you can add all of that into your profile description. Please note that when you are doing this, you will have the opportunity to take exams to prove your skills, which means that sometimes maybe you would have came from a third world country, or you may have come from a situation where you yourself may not have been able to afford a high quality education. However, through our network program, you have been able to develop skills of a professional nature, but you don't have the time to go back to school, but you have the skills and you know the work. you are able to take the international exams that we have here. And provided that you pass these exams in front of one of our network instructors, you will earn a certificate from our network to prove that you are capable of carrying out the functions in these professional areas. After your profile has been established, you will then have to start building your service windows. After you build your service windows, you can then start advertising the type of services that you offer. For instance, let's go with something easy, something a lot of people can do. Data entry or typing work. Simple enough. In our data entry services here on this website, on this platform, you will notice services that are offered by a variety of different people just like yourself, and all of these services have prices attached to them. This is basically how all freelance websites work, or all work from home websites predominantly work like this, to ensure that customers have the maximum amount of options to who they wish to hire to do their jobs. The better you are, the more work you will get. On these sites, our freelancers or persons who are working on these sites will have the opportunity to showcase and set the price behind the quality of work that they do. As an example, this young lady here, she offers her services and she does data entry, typing work, or administrative work. For 2 hours of her services, she charges 15 US dollars, which means you can hire this young woman here to do any of your data entry services in either of two languages, English or Lithuanian, to either produce PDFs from Word to Excel, do images from Word to Excel, copy and paste tasks, or a variety of different forms of administrative tasks. So if you know that you can do administrative tasks and you are computer savvy, you're good with office-based programs, you are good at organizing, documenting, and keeping track of information, then you can now become a virtual assistant, a data entry clerk, or a variety of other administrative tasks that you would have options to offer to your new clients. As you can see, this seller here also has 2 orders in key, which means she is currently doing 2 orders for customers right now. Her next service is a $35 service, which amounts to 5 hours of data entry service. And finally, she has a premium service for $65. By each service, she has the amount of work she puts in, she has a time for delivery, she has all of her prices, and everything is pretty much explained adequately or accurately, so that you know when you pay this person to do this job, this is exactly what you're getting. You get what you pay for. There's also a benefit to working here, as our network uses Fiverr as a major training site for a lot of our new applicants. Reason being, Fiverr offers buyer security. What does buyer security mean? It means if you, as a freelancer, is offering your services on our site, and a client pays you for that service, and you deliver an unsatisfactory service, Fiverr will ensure you either fix that service and deliver what you promised, or you will have to refund the client for not doing the job adequately. So there is a quality and assurance feature on this site that is not present on almost every other site, but it is there for both buyer safety and freelancer safety to ensure that you do not rob anyone and to ensure that no one robs you. It is a good, fair site to now start off on, which is why it is one of our primary work-related sites. Now, for persons who think that maybe it is only computer-related work that gets you paid, I want to show you some of the other jobs that you can actually do while here or working from home online. For instance, cooking lessons. You can sell recipes, to doing cooking videos, to doing all sorts of stuff in cooking and get paid for it. Okay, so if you go to recipe writing, these things, you can get paid for it. And that is just something simple because people cook every day. If you are a physical trainer and you wanted to deliver fitness lessons, you can offer fitness lessons. As you can see, there will be a majority of fitness instructors. There are people, this person here will create a guided yoga video especially for you so that you can have your own yoga video for your disposition or your body type, right? You can get an online personal trainer. There are a lot of things that are here available, and they are available at good costs. Really, really good costs. This young woman here, she does professional fitness videos. So if you needed to hire her to make a video for an advertisement, let's look at the quality of the videos that she does, right? So you can see one of these videos playing here. She showcases that she does have her studio where she does her videos. She is well spoken, so hence people will hire her to produce certain fitness videos for them. With her basic package starting at 50 US, her standard is 150 US, and her premium is up to 400 US dollars based on the type of professional fitness video you would need this young lady to make for you. As you can see, she would have already been paid to do sample pictures, a variety of different fitness pictures, and other things that she would have been paid as part of her professional services to get done, right? Maybe you just want to do modeling. So let's check out modeling for a minute. Female models. If you are a model in Guyana or in any part of the world, one of the fastest ways to get this discovered is to get your modeling stuff out there. This particular young lady is a model, so she would do videos and pictures and model, right? And you can get a lot of things done. So if you are in the habit of taking amazing photos, whether it's for Instagram, Facebook, or websites, you can get paid to be that model that you've always dreamed of being. Of course, you do have to look right, or you have to suit the task that you're being hired for, right? So this is just another means of employment while online. If you are into graphic arts, whether you are designing logos, brand styles, fonts, all of these things, there is work available for you. The world needs professionals, and they need them cost efficiently, and they need them rapidly. So for those of you who wish to make a great deal of money while working online, I would always recommend getting involved in either programming or graphic arts. as everything online requires an image. So as long as there is an internet, there will always be work for graphic artists in this world, and that work pays really well. Okay. Now, of course, to keep this tutorial short, I will not go through the over 500 different categories of employment that are now available to persons here in Guyana. What I will go over with you, though, is certain basic things. Let's see. Go to my dashboard. Let's see some earnings. On this one account, and this is one of my old accounts. This is just a trading account now. Let's pull it up. I can go and check earnings, right? And from here, you could see on this account, I would have earned 3,068 US dollars. I would have withdrawn from this account 2,193 US dollars, and I would have spent back $875 from this account within the same service area here. Now, anytime you want to get the statement of your earnings, you can click on Export to CVS, and you can print out an Excel layout of the earnings and how everything happened, and everything that you're basically doing. Ladies and gentlemen, after this particular section here, this will be the end of the setup of your basics, or your basic setup to working online with the JFWW Network Work from Home program here in Guyana. This is the basics of your setup. There are other platforms in which we work. There are other platforms in which we ply our trade. Those platforms do go to persons who have more intermediate to expert experience while working online. For more information, please go to our website, which is www.jobfairworldwide.com, and go to the contact section and send us a message, or you can put a comment in the section below with any question that you may have. We thank you very much. Have a blessed day. This is Anthony, and I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, Job Fair Worldwide Work from Home program is now available and free to the point of delivery for all persons in Guyana. Thank you very much. If you would like to access our education programs and our learning packages, once again, please send us a message here on Facebook and let me know which communities you are in. We will come to your communities, and we will also set up learning institutes in your communities. Thank you very much. Have a great day. My name is Anthony Snow, and it has been a pleasure to take you through this tutorial. Thank you.